Alright, hey guys, welcome to my first ever video. And in today's video, I'm gonna be. Okay, there you go. Okay, sorry about that. But in today's video, I'm gonna be teaching you about the basics of Roblox Studio. So, first up, what you wanna do is you wanna go to templates and start. You want to go to templates and choose a base plate, like a template which you wanna use. So, let's say you want a grassy terrain, so you could go to for flat terrain. Let's just say you want something basic, you could go for the base plate or the classic base plate. So I would recommend you using the base plate because it's like moral and good for games. It's like balanced, so you know if I, what I'm trying to say. But anyways, moving on. Once you join, you will be greeted up with two tabs: the Explorer and the Properties tab. Okay, so your Explorer and Properties tab could be placed differently. Like your Explorer could be placed halfway on your screen, and the Properties on like below the Explorer. Like it could be different. It really doesn't matter. Okay, but anyways, so in the Explorer, these are all the categories. Okay, and in Workspace, you will be like storing your builds. And anyways, if you like know anything about Studio, I think you should skip for to the next tutorial because this is really basic. And anyways, this is the workspace, and in this you will be storing all your builds. So let's just see, I make a house, a really beautiful house. So I would store that in workspace. Okay, and that's what workspace does. And properties, like, it modifies the part or whatever you are selecting, because right now I haven't selected anything, so nothing will show. It won't, like, it's empty. So in order to add something, you have to click the plus sign. So these are all the like stuff, but the one you're really gonna be using is the part. Okay, so I insert the part, or you could just press the part icon above your screen. Okay, now this is a part. Okay, so let's just see, I want to modify this. So I'm gonna like change the size. I want to change the size, this, but I accidentally do like a I, I, I don't want to like make it big, but I accidentally made it big. So what do I do? How do I revert this? Okay, so you could press Control Z or Command Z on Mac, and you could press these icons over here. So this is the undo, it undoes the action, and this is the redo, it redoes the action. Okay, pretty self-explanatory. And I'll make this back to its ideal size. Okay, now once I select this part, over here on properties, its properties will pop up, so it will just show the part properties, and it will also like be displayed over here. So I select that, there you go, the properties display. Now I want to change its color. Let's just say I want it bright red, I want it really red. So as you can see, I changed the color really red. Or if you aren't comfortable with the color picker wheels, you could just use this to change the colors. Okay, now what I want to do is I want to change this so that it's bright. I go to material, change it to neon. So neon makes the part bright. Okay, so as you can see now, it's really red. Okay, because I made it bright. And I'm going to be introducing you to all these properties today in today's episode. So I'm going to be telling you the ones you're really going to be using. For example, transparency. Okay, so let's just say I want this to be, like, I don't want this to be visible, so I'll just do the transparency to 1. So it's not visible now, but I can still select it, obviously. So I want it half transparent. I could do the transparency to 0.5. There you go, half transparent. I know it really doesn't look half transparent, but it actually is, because the material is neon, so it's like bright. So 0.7, and there you go, now it looks half transparent. Yeah, that's that. And that's how you change the transparency of your part. Okay, next up um is the yeah, okay, I wanted to show you this before we like go further. So I will just introduce you to the properties real quick. So first up you have is chemical light. Okay, anchored. Okay, anchored, let's introduce you to anchored first. Okay, so what does anchor do? Let's just say the anchor is false, it will always remain false whenever you insert a part. So what this will do is when you start the game, physics will apply to the part, so the part will, like, gravity will apply to it, so the part will fall. Now if this was true, gravity won't apply to this. So as you can see, gravity isn't applying. It is applying because I'm moving it. Okay, so if anchored is true, it will stay in the air, as you can see. And now we have can collide. Okay, so what can collide does is, as you can see, it's true. Okay, so if I were to make this false and I press play, so as you can see, my avatar, my character can go through it. As you can see, my toes are going through it, like my feet. But if it were to be true, my character wouldn't be able to go through it. It will go like above it, because like I can collide with this. So as you can see, I'm going above it. See, you can see that. Yeah, you can slightly see it. I'm going like above it because can collide is true. Now what you want to do is never like keep can collide and anchored false at the same time. So what does anchored do? Like I said, physics start applying to it is. So if I play the game, the part will fall obviously. But like I said, if can collide is false, the part will fade through this. So anchored is also false and can collide is also false. So your part will go below the base plate because obviously can collide is false, so it can phase through it. Okay, so that's what you gotta keep like. That's what you like gotta be aware of. So if you experience any bugs, it could be because of that. So now if I press run, it phases through it. So yeah, those were the two properties which you are gonna be using. And yeah, I'm gonna be introducing to you these like other properties in further episodes as we progress. And next up we have is reflectancy. Okay, so I'm just gonna change the part back to plastic to demonstrate this better. Okay, so now you see this, huh? Okay, so I want this to be like a mirror, so I can change the reflectancy to 1. That's a mirror. There you go. You can see yourself. It's not like really a mirror, but it like reflects the amount you have like entered to it. So the sun is that way, so as you can see, it should be really blue. Yeah, there you go, it's blue because it's reflecting it. Okay, so that's what reflecting does, reflectancy. And next up we have is cast shadow. So let's just say you don't want this shadow, it's annoying you, you don't want this in your game, so you can go and search up cast shadow, or you could just like turn it off from here, and boom, the shadow is gone. But anyways, yeah, those were the basics for Roblox Studio. And yeah, if this helped you, you could like and subscribe, and I'm gonna be making more tutorials on this. As of the updated tutorials, like these aren't old. So I'm gonna be seeing you in the next episode, I guess. Peace out.